Alright, it's going. You just kind of, I'll just follow you as you walk around.
I have to walk around. That's a lot to think about. I've been at class for 3 weeks, so came back this weekend to work on stuff. So I'm trying to get as much as I can done. Cleaning up the engine somewhat. It's not going to be like a show engine or anything, but trying to get the engine in the car, some wiring stuff done on that. Before I can do that, I've got to put where are they? This stuff on the firewall, because that's. Anyway, all the stuff on the firewall kind of has to go in at once, so I need to put the dash bar in, which Jake's painting white because I forgot to do that until now. So that's got to go on, and then throw all the brake booster and clutch and accelerator, put all that stuff on the firewall, put the steering column in, and then we'll get the tractor and put the engine in with the transmission, get that all mounted up, and then just working on wiring and routing all kinds of stuff through the car or whatever. I need to do some stuff with fuel lines, maybe work on brake stuff. There's a lot to do and I'm a little all over the place. So where's taillights? Have you heard anything? Back a little bit. You got it? Yeah, I got it.
You sit it.
I got it.
Okay. Like casual sexual harassment.
What now?
Said nothing like casual sexual harassment.
What? I didn't do a good job. I think this one goes there.
Remember that thing I said?
Hey, remember that one goes there on the right?
Got it.
Got it. Done. This one goes here. Yeah.
You know, I would have thought the Merriweather brand would have had everything labeled.
You know?
Very specifically.
You know, at the time.
Had it laid out in your room in the order that it goes in the car.
You know, it was laid out in my room in the order that it goes in the car, and then. Well, we can go ahead and figure out what we need at the back, and then trim out all that stuff at least.
Okay.
Oh, we have no idea what we're doing. Yeah, so we're making progress. Jake's cutting a bunch of junk out of the wiring harness, probably ruining it. We were putting stuff on the firewall, and I decided it'd be a good time while we're waiting for the dashboard to dry to work on brake stuff. So installed the brakes on this side, about to do the other side. Basically just doing a bunch of little things while we wait for the dashboard to dry so that we can put pedals and stuff in so that we can put the engine in. So, just a bunch of little stuff.
Alright, Jake, what are you trying to do?
I'm cutting out everything that's not needed to run the actual car and keep the lights working and make it street legal. Because we won't really need a rear windshield wiper, we won't need a defroster, we won't need any of that stuff. So just cleaning up everything.
Sweet, sweet.
Sven just came, brought me some XYZ, yada yada yada.
You're so annoying. So you got what, like a mid pipe?
Yeah, I got the exhaust that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna make a Y pipe to connect it to the exhaust so that I can bolt up a 240 exhaust if I want to. And a radiator and a brake caliper because one of them was seized that I had, so it broke things when I tried to open it up. But yeah, so should be good. Gonna drill the spindle so that we can put the big calipers on. It's not sketchy at all, I promise. Also, this drill is not very powerful, so I need to put this on high speed at first. This is where the drill has issue. It's not sketchy, I swear. Oh, battery's dead. Now. Again, that's not sketchy at all.
So you're just putting it all back together, and then you're putting the rotor and then the brake.
Yep. Everything's loose.
All right, so Jake just went off to go, or Jake Spanton just went off to go get food. Me and Nathan just got the tractor, so we can put the engine in.
We'll see. Figure it out. We got enough people who can listen. What you guys doing?
What are we about to do, Nathan?
We about to put the engine off the engine stand so that we can put the transmission on it.
Okay, so then after the transmission's on it, we're gonna go ahead and put it up with the tractor and put it in.
Yeah, that's right. I gotta put the transmission, gotta put the master cylinder or slave cylinder. I mean,
and
I gotta put some stuff on it beforehand, but yeah, basically.
VH41 Z32 trans.
custom adapter plate made by Nathan Merriweather himself.
What are you doing, man?
I want to be a Cowboys, baby.
I want to be a cowboy, baby.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, I've helped with a decent little bit.
I gotta find that other one.
What have you done, Austin?
Sanded. Stripped off a couple bolts. Wash.
You did do that. You did that very well.
Look cool. Drinking a lot of
Drinking
water.
a lot of water.
Mm.
Hydration is key.
Yeah. H2O. Ratchet straps.
Ratchet. Jake.
Because like you'll be looking at it, it's like it's right there, and we're like looking at 700 different things.
I know because I can't find anything, and then yeah.
Beep, 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 beep.
There, pick it up again, wipe that once we
I think that works out, dude.
Looks nice and perfect.
What are you doing?
putting the adapter plate on.
It's all reeds. Where'd you buy that?
Made it.
Oh, you made that?
Yeah.
So what clutch you putting in there?
Whatever was on the 300ZX this stuff came off of.
$6 unsprung.
What a mistake you made.
Looks more like stock. It's actually, it's not stock, but it's close to stock. I doubt that it's upgraded, but I do not know. Also, I think you're supposed to like resurface flywheels and pressure plates.
Yeah.
But because it's a potentially stock clutch, and I don't know, and I'm honestly expecting this to not work, and we have to pull it all out again in a minute anyway. It'll probably be good to check things down the road, so I'm not resurfacing this. Are you just gonna film me every time I sit down?
You know what song's in my head?
What?
My Shiny Teeth in Me by Chip Skylark. Because I feel like I'm brushing a really big tooth.
You know they walk a mile just to see me smile. Woo! Shiny teeth and me. Yes.
My Shiny Teeth. Just like the stars on
This is annoying because it's not obvious which one goes where, but they don't all work in the same place. Alright, now they're actually lined up right. This is annoying.
You mean take a shot?
No, I got it. Okay. I think.
My shiny teeth and me. You remember Icky Vicky? Ew, ew.
Shiny Teeth is a way better fit.
Oh, of course.
Did you say it was a bop?
I did.
Oh my god.
That's what I was laughing at.
Alright, I gotta line this clutch up kind of.
This is an excellent technique.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it, alright?
Bless you.
I mean, by eye is a very valid technique. That looks. It's pretty close. See, normally you'd have an alignment tool for this, but we don't.
That's okay.
You think it's good?
It's a little up and to the right. It needs to go down and to the left just a hair.
Got one in there. I'll load it up for you. I think it's set to loosen right now, so that might not be good.
Alright.
Make sure you lift with your back, not your legs. Up.
You want me to put something under it?
Let's position
So I'm leaning on my knees.
I mean, it's resting on.
I'm leaning on my knees. We're good. Nah, it should be fine, but
Yeah.
Are you gonna torque these down?
No.
just get them real snug with a ratchet, man.
About a Jacob foot-pound.
Careful, that engine's kind of tippy.
Yeah, my foot's underneath it. It's all good.
Just a broken foot.
We put the adapter plate and the transmission on with the clutch and all that stuff. Found out that the slave cylinder that I have is very rusty and seized, so I'm gonna have to get another one of those, which doesn't really matter for today, but it's gonna matter. Had to clearance the adapter plate so the starter would fit because I forgot to do that.
down on this side of you.
Keep going down!
I'm on the mountain.
What's in? Oh! We've all been there. Pick it up, it just needs to come this way. Like just set to this side because that'll pivot it down with the mounts.
Good precise foot.
Okay.
Can you kick right there?
That
wasn't me.
on the right. Water pump nose?
Kick right here.
I was kicking the pulley
Yeah,
down
kick
here.
this light.
There you go. Keep going.
Oh,
Keep going. A little bit more.
really?
One more.
I think they're right side.
More.
I think they're right side.
One more.
Dang.
All right, this side's in.
Okay, let's throw a bolt in that. Your side, Jake?
Yeah, unless I'm just dyslexic with directions. One more.
Or is it good?
A little more. A little more. Let me try
I
that.
think we're hitting the starter.
Come on, Daddy.
Really?
Give her the beans.
Come on. Oh, yeah.
Was that it?
Good shit.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right. Is the starter just like
We did 2 of them.
Like hard.
Hold up. Is this something that we?
Hey!
A ratchet or a socket? Does it matter? Is it a branch?
Don't we need ratchet would be good. There are studs for that, so we're gonna need the studs too. But I just needed to know what these were. Okay.
It's a drift car, boys.
Got the engine in, transmission in, shifters on. It shifts kind of. Well, the transmission shifts the thing. I'm tired. Pedals are in, steering wheel's in. That's gonna have to drop down for the dash in. But so all that's left is everything. Wiring. I need to run coolant lines. Need to put the plenum on. Need to paint the valve covers. Need to run fuel lines. Radiator on. Headlight wiring. Seats, harnesses, dash, switch panel, which is also wiring, harnesses. Did I say harnesses? I said harnesses. I had to put the battery in the back. I had to put the fuel tank in, and pull the fuel pump from the Q45 and put that in. And the power steering lines need to go in. I had to figure out if I can make those power steering lines work and then put those in. And then we get to try and start it and let it blow up.
The optimism is overwhelming. But it now has an engine.
Yeah.
And a steering wheel and a dash bar
It's good.
and
Oh, the front
full
brakes.
front
They're good.
suspension.
I need to do the rear brakes still too.
But the front brakes are done and they look pretty. So yeah, great job. Thanks everybody. You're doing great.